What is mass? By definition, mass is the amount of matter that's in an object. Think of mass as a ball pit. The more balls that are in the pit, the more mass that an object has. The less balls that are in the pit, the less mass an object has. Here are two bottles that are identical in size. Both of their volumes are exactly the same. Volume and mass are often mixed up. Volume is the amount of space that an object takes up, while mass is the amount of stuff that's in the object. You can notice that one of the bottles is full, which means that it has more mass. Even though two objects are the same size, they can have different masses. The volume of an object does not always determine its mass. Some small objects can have a greater mass than some larger objects. Here we're seeing Tyler demonstrate that all objects that have mass are affected by gravity. The matter inside of an object will determine whether an object is pulled to the earth. You can see that even though these objects have a different size, they are all affected in very much the same way. Here we are demonstrating that even though you change the amount of mass that's in an object, its volume still stays the same. So even though these two things are related to each other, they are not something that are tied together. Again, we are changing the amount of matter that's in this object, we are changing its mass, but its volume is staying exactly the same. And this happens quite a bit. Think about in the morning when you wake up and you have something to eat or you take a drink of something, you're actually increasing your mass, but your volume stays the same. Some important notes from the video. The amount of matter in an object is its mass. Volume and mass are different. A large object like a baseball can have less mass than a small object like a softball, and all objects with mass are affected by gravity. In the future, we're going to talk about the fact that mass and weight are not the same thing. Quite a few of you, in your response to the question from yesterday about mass and volume, said that weight and mass are the same. They are not, and we'll get back to that on a different day.